Hello students, welcome to Siddhapur Mathematics Academy. So now I am explaining you the important concept of differentiation, that is the second order derivative. First see this, here y is equal to f of x is a given function. When you are differentiating with respect to x, you will get dy upon dx is equal to f dash of x. See, if the differentiation is available here, if f dash of x is differentiable, if f dash of x is differentiable, then only differentiate again. We may differentiate one. If answer exists, then only differentiate again one again with respect to x. Then this left side, the left hand side, becomes d upon dx in the bracket dy upon dx, which is called the second order derivative of y with respect to x, and is denoted by d square y, this d square y upon dx square. Remember, the second order derivative of f of x is denoted by f double dash of x, or it is also denoted by y2 or y double dash or capital D square y. Or already you know this is one method. One is d square y upon dx square, or f double dash of x, or y2 or y double dash or capital D square y. Not only second order derivative, you can find the higher order derivatives also. If I explain the examples, then you will come to know how simple they are. Higher order derivatives are also defined similarly. Next, I will move to the examples. When I move to the examples, then you feel how simple they are. Find the second order derivative of the following. See, for your syllabus, we have only up to second derivative. In the higher class, we have a third order, fourth order, up to nth order derivative. In the last video, I completed 1 to 85. Now I will start with 286. Y is equal to 8 into x raised to 4 minus 7x cube plus 4x square minus 9x plus 6. Here, first differentiate with respect to x. First derivative is denoted by dy upon dx. And after solving so many examples, you are familiar. 8 into x raised to 4 is 32 into x cube minus 21 into x square plus 8x minus 9. Correct or not? This you are familiar. Again differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square is, keep 32 as it is. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square minus 21 as it is. Differentiation of x square is 2x plus 8 into 1 and differentiation of 9 is 0. It is 96x square. Multiply these two. Minus 42x plus 8. Nothing. Once you are already you are familiar with one-time differentiation. If the answer exists, differentiate that answer once again. That is the second order derivative. Moving to the next example. To 87, y is equal to 2 into x raised to 5 minus 3 into x raised to 4 minus 8x cube plus 4x square minus 5x. See, one time differentiation, differentiating with respect to x, dy upon dx. 2x raised to 5 is 10x raised to 4 minus 12x cube minus 24x square plus 8x minus 5. Again differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square is 10 into x raised to 4 is 40x cube minus 36x square minus 48x plus 8. Differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of 5 is 0. Next. Y is equal to x minus 1, x minus 3, 4 minus x. Here, if you apply UVW, that is correct. But it gives you a lengthy steps. That's why before differentiation, first multiply. Remove the bracket, multiply these brackets. First multiply these brackets. Like that, when you multiply, you will get a polynomial like previous. X square minus 4x plus 3. It is 4 minus x. 4x square minus x cube minus 16x plus 4x square plus 12 minus 3x. Now it is minus x cube plus 4x square is 8x square minus 19x plus 12. See, x square into 4, 4x square minus x cube minus 16x plus 4x square plus 12 minus 3x. Now differentiate this. Now it is a polynomial, very simple. Differentiate this. Correct or what? UVW, that is also correct, but it gives you the lengthy answer. Simply don't waste the time. Differentiate with respect to x. Dy upon dx is equal to minus x cube is minus 3x square plus 8x square is plus 16x minus 19x is minus 19 and differentiation of 12 is 0. Again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square. This is minus 6x plus 16. 16 differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of 19 is 0. Moving to the next example, that is 289. Y is equal to root of 1 minus x square. Normal differentiation you are familiar. Differentiating with respect to x, dy upon dx is 1 upon 2 root 1 minus x square. First root, chain rule, into differentiation of 1 minus x square. Differentiation of 1 minus x square is minus 2x because 1 is 0. 2 upon root of 1 minus x square. 2 get cancels, minus x upon root of 1 minus x square. This is dy upon dx. Then double derivative means this answer we have to differentiate next. That is u by v method. Again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square is equal to root of 1 minus x square into differentiation of minus x minus x into differentiation of root 1 minus x square whole divided by root of 1 minus x square. Here square root and square gets cancelled. See next step, 1 minus x square. Differentiation of minus x with respect to x is minus 1. This minus into minus become plus x upon differentiation of root is 2 root 1 minus x square into differentiation of 1 minus x square whole divided by 1 minus x square. So this is minus root 1 minus x square plus x upon 2 root 1 minus x square. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of minus x square is minus 2x upon 1 minus x square. 2 and 2 get cancels. Plus into minus is minus. Minus root 1 minus x square minus x square. X into x. X square upon root of 1 minus x square whole divided by 1 minus x square. See, if it is root 1 minus x square means it is nothing but upon 1. Take the LCM and remember outside minus is there. If you take the LCM, this root and this root multiplied, root get cancels. Minus x square upon root of 1 minus x square whole upon 1 minus x square. Now, this will be written as, take minus inside, minus 1 plus x square minus x square, this comes in the denominator, root 1 minus x square into 1 minus x square, plus x square minus x square get cancels. This is 1 minus x square, this power is half and this power is 1, half plus 1, that is minus 1 upon 1 minus x square raised to 3 by 2. Next, question number 290. Y is equal to cos 2x into cos 4x. Here you can differentiate directly by applying multiplication u into v. But it gives you a lengthy. That's why I am applying cos x into cos y is 1 by 2 cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. Now apply that. Because when you apply that, multiplication converted into sum, addition, 1 by 2 cos 6x plus cos of minus 2x What is cos of minus theta? Cos of minus theta is cos theta. Yes. If you apply u into v, that is correct. In the first answer u into v, again you will get the answer that u into v, it gives you lengthy process. Now differentiate this. What is differentiation of cos 6x? Minus sin 6x into 6. Have you remembered chain rule? And differentiation of cos 2x is minus sin 2x into 2. I took minus 1, minus 2 common in the bracket. 3 sin 6x because 3 2s are 6 and this minus outside plus sin 2x. This get cancels. So dy upon dx is equal to minus in the bracket 3 sin 6x plus sin 2x. See again u plus v only. Again it is very simple. Again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square. Outside minus as it is in the bracket. What is the differentiation of sin 6x? Differentiation of sin 6x is cos 6x into 6. So it is 3 as it is. This is cos 6x into 6 plus sin 2x is cos 2x into 2 minus 18 cos 6x minus 2 cos 2x. This is the final answer. I took minus inside the bracket. Question number 291. Y is equal to x square into sin 3x. See here, other than u into v, we don't have any other options. This is u, this is v. Differentiating with respect to x. dy upon dx is x square as it is. Differentiation of sin 3x plus sin 3x. Differentiation of x square. Keep x square as it is. Differentiation of sin 3x is cos 3x into 3 plus sin 3x as it is. Differentiation of x square is 2x. So this will be, just I am rearranging, 3x square cos 3x plus 2x sin 3x. This is u, this is v. Again this is u, this is v. So this is dy upon dx. Again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square is 3x square into differentiation of cos 3x plus cos 3x into differentiation of 3x square plus 2x into differentiation of sin 3x plus sin 3x into differentiation of 2x. See, 3x square as it is, differentiation of cos 3x is minus sin 3x into 3 plus cos 3x as it is, differentiation of 3x square is 6x plus 2x as it is, differentiation of sin 3x is cos 3x into 3 plus sin 3x as it is, differentiation of 2x is 2. So this will be minus 9x square into sin 3x plus 6x into cos 3x plus 6x into cos 3x plus 2 into sine 3x. When you observe these two, see, we can simplify this. We can add the two numbers. That is minus 9x square sine 3x plus 12x into cos 3x plus 2 into sine 3x. Like this we are applying the second order derivative. Moving to the next question, that is question number 292. See, moving to the next question, that is question number 292. If y is equal to cos x, then find d square y upon dx square plus y. So in the solution, let us take y is equal to cos x as equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. This is the dy upon dx. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Again differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square, keep minus as it is. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Cos x is y. Cos x is y. This is from equation 1. Take minus y on this side. D square y upon dx square plus y is equal to 0. Moving to the next question, that is question number 293. If y is equal to sin mx, then show that d square y upon dx square is equal to minus m square y. So let us take that y is equal to sin mx as equation 1. Y is equal to sin mx equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. Dy upon dx is, differentiation of sin mx is cos mx into differentiation of mx. For your convenient I am writing that step also. What is the differentiation of mx? M. That m I am writing here. M into cos mx. Otherwise you will mix with angle. Now m is a constant. Again differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square is minus m, because differentiation of cos mx is minus sin mx. That sign I wrote here. Into differentiation of mx. Minus m into sin mx into differentiation of mx is m. That is minus m square into sin mx. But what is sin mx? Sin mx is y. Minus m square y. From equation 1. Question number 294. Find d square upon dx square of x log x. So indirectly they are asking you the second derivative. The way of asking is different. Now let us take this as a y. Let y is equal to x log x. Differentiating with respect to x. Dy upon dx. This is u, this is v. X into differentiation of log x plus log x into differentiation of x. X differentiation of log x is 1 by x plus log x, differentiation of x is 1. Here x get cancels, 1 plus log x. Now again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square. Differentiation of 1 is 0. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. That means the final answer is 1 by x. 295. If y is equal to log of sec x, find y2. As you know that y2 is nothing but second order derivative. We have to find the second order derivative. In every question the asking way is different, but the concept is the same. Now differentiating with respect to x. When you differentiate y, the dy upon dx is written as y1, because the way of asking in this form. Differentiation of log sec x is 1 by sec x into differentiation of sec x. Keep 1 by secant x as it is. Differentiation of sec is sec into tan. This sec get cancels. y1 first derivative is tan x. Again differentiating with respect to x. Differentiation of y1 is y2. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x. Question number 296. If y is equal to 1 upon x plus 1, show that d square y upon dx square is 2 upon x plus 1 whole cube. So dy differentiating with respect to x, dy upon dx. See, it is in the form of 1 by x, that is minus 1 by x square. And into differentiation of x plus 1 we are not doing, because differentiation of x plus 1 is 1. But this we can write for our convenience. In the numerator we don't have x, so don't apply u by v. Take x plus 1 in the numerator. Again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square minus as it is minus 2 into x plus 1 raised to minus 2 minus 1 into differentiation of x plus 1. This minus into minus becomes plus into 1. It is 2 upon x plus 1 raised to 3. Moving to the next question, that is question number 297. If y is equal to e raised to 3x, find y2 when x is equal to 0. So now I am giving you the solution 297. So moving to the next question, 297. Y is equal to e raised to 3x. Differentiating with respect to x. Y1 is e raised to 3x into differentiation of 3x. E raised to 3x as it is, differentiation of 3x is 3. That is 3 into e raised to 3x. Again differentiating with respect to x. This is y2, 3 constant, Differentiation of e raised to 3x is e raised to 3x into differentiation of 3x. That is 3. Finally, it is 9 into e raised to 3x. When x is equal to 0, y2 is 9 into e raised to 3 into 0. 9 into e raised to 0. Any number raised to 0 is 1. Final answer is 9. Moving to the next question, that is question number 298. If y is equal to root of 1 plus tan square x, find d square y upon dx square at x is equal to 0. See, if you are thorough in the trigonometric formulas, y is equal to root of 1 plus tan square x. Have you remembered 1 plus tan square x formula? Yes, it is in the first year trigonometry. 1 plus tan square x is secant square x. Now root of secant square x. Square root and square get cancelled, so y is equal to secant x. Differentiating with respect to x. dy upon dx, differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x. Correct. Now again differentiating with respect to x. d square y upon dx square, this is u, this is v. Sec x as it is differentiation of tan x plus tan x as it is differentiation of secant x. If you are thorough in the formula, then the sums will be simple. Otherwise, you have to differentiate root, then inside term sec x as it is differentiation of tan is secant square x. Tan x as it is differentiation of sec is sec into tan. Before writing the value, first simplify. d square y upon dx square is secant x into secant square is secant cube x. Tan into sec into tan is tan square x into secant x. Now at x is equal to 0, d square y upon dx square is secant cube 0 plus tan square 0 into sec 0. What is cos 0? Cos 0 is 1. This is 1 cube. Tan 0 is 0. Sec 0 is 1. So finally we got 1 plus 0. That is 1. Moving to the next question. Question number 299. If y is equal to tan inverse root of 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x, find d square y upon dx square. So first write down the given problem. Y is equal to tan inverse root of 1 minus cos x upon 1 plus cos x. So if you are remember the multiples and submultiple, otherwise the differentiation will be very lengthy. Tan inverse 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2 upon 2 cos square x by 2. 2 get cancels. Tan inverse root of sin square by cos square is tan square x by 2. Square root of tan square is tan. tan inverse of tan x by 2. Tan inverse of tan x by 2 is x by 2. That means y is equal to x by 2. See, still here we are not differentiated any time. First differentiation. Differentiating with respect to x, dy upon dx. You know that x by 2 will be written as 1 by 2 into x. 1 by 2 constant differentiation of x with respect to x is 1. This is 1 by 2. Again differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square. Differentiation of 1 by 2 is what? 1 by 2 is 0. Because it is a constant, it is a number. Moving to the next question, that is question number 300. And there I will stop. After that I will go for the NCERT. In the next class, I will move to the NCERT questions on second order derivative. Question number 300. If y is equal to 2 raised to x, show that d square y upon dx square d square y upon dx square is equal to y into log 2 whole square. So in the solution I will call it as equation 1. Y is equal to 2 raised to x. Equation 1. Differentiating with respect to x. dy upon dx is 2 raised to x into log 2. Correct. Again differentiating with respect to x. D square y upon dx square is equal to, keep log 2 as it is. Differentiation of 2 raised to x is 2 raised to x into log 2. See, what is 2 raised to x? 2 raised to x is y. Log 2 into log 2 is what? Log 2 whole square. This is a required answer. I think you understood the concept of second order derivative. So in the next class, I will give you the NCERT exercise. So students, please watch the videos and share with your friends. If you are watching the video first time, please don't forget to subscribe.